I'm done in a minute. He died for us. We God's children. We can out dance them now, don't get me wrong. But they're enjoying life. They're forgetting the things that are behind them and pressing towards the things that are before them. They're not living under condemnation. If they get drunk, they get up and go to work tomorrow. You get drunk, you go to, oh Lord, I sinned. I can't believe. Shut up. Get up, you got drunk, go to work. I'm done here. We're not going to be here long. But you understand it? See, I'm here just trying to, I didn't really even come to preach. I came to try to invoke something in your thinking. Stop. We are playing church too much. We are all living a lie. And it's accepted. And because the world accepted, because they can keep us locked up in our corner, we accept it too. We are all, hear me now, we are all living a lie. We have produced this church of this image that we want people to be, and if they don't fit that image, they go to hell. Amen. And the truth is, we don't fit the image. That's the truth right there. The same people who tell you how perfect you got to be. But Jesus said, woe unto you, oh, come on now. You shut up the kingdom under man because you can't go in. What Jesus told the people, the Pharisees do what they say, but don't do what they do. Because they telling you what to do, but they're not doing it. The same people who tell you about this sin issue, if you check their lives, there's more sin in their life than John ever saw. So what am I saying? That's why when preachers get in trouble, people stop going to church. Yes. Because the preacher done gave you this impression that he's perfect. Yes. Can I clarify that for y'all who are praying for me? If you're alive, breathe. Do that. You ain't perfect. Amen. You got some issues. We might not know what they are, but you got some. That's the wonder of salvation right there. Somebody like me can preach the gospel. People like y'all can come to church. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying? That's the wonder, the miracle of salvation. But God, because I'm accepting you because of Jesus. God, help me right now. And yeah, you have all the issues going on with your child, but I chose you, I anointed you, I gifted you. Go preach the gospel. When Jesus in Matthew chapter 10, when he sent out the 12 disciples, he didn't ask none of them for their lifestyle. At all. You had all kind of stuff up in there. All kind of stuff was in them apostles. You had all kind. You had betrayers. Come on, you had wild people. You had crazy people. You had tax collectors, crooks, murderers. Oh, come on, talk to me here now. Talk to me here. We want to be real tonight. We came out here in the cold. There was all kind of stuff in them 12 people. Yes, amen. He chose them all kind of issues. And when he told them, behold, I give you power. Yes. Over unclean spirits. Right. That's something he gave them. He said, now y'all go do ministry. Yeah. My God, help me. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what you was doing. I chose you. I'm giving you power. I don't care nothing about your sin. Oh, come on, talk to me here. But I'm anointing you to go preach. I'm giving you the power. Go walk in it and stop disqualifying yourself because of your own thinking. Some of us in church, we don't do ministry because of what we think about ourselves. You're a chosen vessel. And let me tell you something about your history. It is designed. I told you this on Sunday. Everything you go through is designed. You couldn't have changed it if you tried. You couldn't have changed. Listen, stop blaming. I'm talking to somebody. Stop blaming yourself for it. You couldn't have changed it. Every time I got high, it was designed. Every time I went to jail, I was the only person in my family ever went to jail. You know, I have my family down in Pine. They don't even go visit the jail. They don't drive by the jail. Yeah. But I was the only one that kept going. But it produced you. Amen. My mother still couldn't recover about me going to jail. One of her children locked up. Next month I was locked up again. But it was by design, Q. Let me close this by saying, come on, man. Hear this challenge for me. Receive the love of God. God called you. Oh, Jesus. Receive the love of God. Stop letting man determine what you do and how you do it. Because they're confused. Jesus said, when you do something with somebody, they pat you on the back and you receive it, that's your reward for it. You ain't get nothing from God for that. Amen. Woe unto you. like whitewashed graves. You look good on the outside, but inside you're red and worse and full of dead man's bones. Don't we see that going on in this country? Those people whom we worship, we're finding out that they have issues just like you. Can I go there? Y'all remember when everybody wanted to be the Cosbys, right? Remember that?
Uh-oh, sir. Uh-oh.
That was everybody's family, right? Matter of fact, you missed church to watch the Cosby. Someone say, man, go to church tonight, the Cosby come on. And you're home trying to model your family after the Cosbys. And they measured everybody's family after the Cosbys. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm telling you what we deal in this world. Looking at man from outer appearances. But inside we are dead man's bones. You're not different from him. You got your bones too. Someone say amen. You ain't got to tell nobody. We know it, man. We praying for you. So here's what I want to do tonight as I close. This is my third close. I'm done. So it's the third one, and I'm done. Listen. Receive channel of him. We came here on this Wednesday night. Oh, I love you, amen. I love you all. Receive the love of God as big as in your life. Make yourself worthy to receive it. Everything about your life speaks against it. We are not used to unconditional love. From our parents to our teachers to our preachers to the people in the store, our boss, love always carries a condition. If you make these grades, I'll give you that. If you cook my dinner on time, I'll give you that. Some of the sisters say amen. It always go with a condition. So we're not accustomed to receiving unconditional love. As much as our mothers love us, hear this now, it was not unconditional. They was going to love you anyways, but it had conditions. The way you got treated had conditions. If you don't do this, I'm going to do that. That's a condition. So why not just receive unconditional love? I'm going to love you in spite of the fact that you did it. Amen. It's my choice to love you in spite of the fact. In spite of what you think about you. Amen. I'm still going to love you. So here's my challenge to you tonight. Is why not just make a decision? I'm going to walk above me and walk in him. I love you, Jesus. Amen. I love you. Sometimes the only way you're going to survive this journey is to walk above you and walk in him. And know that you have been made to be accepted in the beloved. And once you became accepted, your life was ordained under good works which God before ordained. Sometimes that takes you to the cross. Sometimes it takes you to Gethsemane. But at the end of it, the glory of God will be revealed in your life. I need somebody to have some faith and just look at somebody and say, just hold on. Somebody can hear them. No, look at somebody and say, just hold on. Because it's going to happen. Something is going to happen. It's going to change. It has to change. Because everything you're going, now that you shifted this new place, I'm going to start preaching if I'm going to stop. Now that you shifted this new place, everything has purpose. And the enemy is fighting you on every doorstep, every corner. He's fighting you every step of the way. And he's trying to get you with discouragement. He's trying to get you with heaviness. He's trying to get you with, he's trying to attack you in the area of your belief. Well, come on, somebody talk to me. He wants to point you out to every reason why you shouldn't believe God. I wish somebody said it. And you know, in the natural, it really looks like you shouldn't believe. Someone say amen. Oh, shut. So I'm going to stop before I start preaching. I'm going to preach Sunday. So I want to encourage you tonight, man, that nothing is a mistake. Nothing just happens. Nothing just happens. You and I got to be grown enough to know that we've entrusted God with our lives. And that we got to trust him with our lives. That's what faith is. So the good works that he ordained for you and I to go through, the journey of that, we try to enjoy the journey, but God's intent is the destiny. I would have never been able to stand here if I didn't smoke the dope I smoked. If I didn't go to jails at times, if I didn't walk the streets at times that I did. If I didn't do the things, because I had accomplished everything I wanted to. I mean, I was one of them people who could do what I wanted to do, and I was very judgmental. Let me try this out. We got to lost everybody with that. Because I ain't talking to none of y'all. Y'all don't judge nobody. That's just me. Yeah, y'all don't judge nobody because y'all